There were a lot of cards affected by this balance update yesterday, but I think the biggest impact is going to come from Sandman. And in this video, we're talking about a Sandman deck, which looks to be improved if you're using him in an Electro Ramp deck. So if you're ready to see how this deck works and see the new Sandman in action, then you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go snap it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Maniacs. I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the Valley Snap channel. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying this update, these card balance updates that we got. We got some card series drops as well. And I think the biggest card that is affected by this update is Sandman. So many decks that Sandman has been effective in got better. Some of the decks, like the Zabu decks, not really working because he's not a 4-cost card anymore, but Sandman got a little better. We're going to show you the deck that I'm using right now. But if you have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Snap content, at least 5 videos per week on this channel. And if you're wondering what happened to my face, I was on vacation in Colorado. As we were coming back, driving back down the mountain, got lightheaded, started to stand next to a building, and next thing I know, I'm waking up off the ground. So apparently I fainted. I think it was from the altitude, but other than all this stuff, I'm fine. But let's get into this deck, guys, and see what is the main culprit of this deck. Now, Sandman used to be a 4-1 card, got a little more energy, so got a nerf as far as that. Now it's a 5-cost card, but got a huge buff as far as his cost, or as far as his power. Now a 5 power card and can only play cards on 1 turn. Now in decks with Electro, this is a lot better because normally when we'd play these ramp decks, you play Electro on turn 3. On turn 4, you're playing Sandman at cost on turn 4, and you're only getting 1 power for it, which never felt good. Now you're playing him ahead of cost, so you're playing him on turn 4 as a 5-cost card. Feels a little better. And that is what the benefit is. Some of the other cards in this deck is Psylocke, still experimenting with this card, but what this does is it gives us another ramp option if we play this on turn 3 to get that Sandman out on turn 4 very easily. Still not sure if I like this or Wave better. I know a lot of the decks that I'm seeing now have Psylocke, Electro, and Wave, giving you 3 options for that ramp. Jessica Jones is, I'm still experimenting with this card. I'm not sure if I like this in this spot here, but this gives us an option for a little bit more power if we don't have anything to play on turn 4. Leech is a great follow-up on turn 5 to Sandman. So if you Sandman them, make sure they're going to play 1 card at a time. Then you go Leech, make sure that none of their cards have power. Sometimes it works in your favor, but sometimes it doesn't. So if you're playing a card like Infinite or Giganto, it usually doesn't work in your favor if you leech them. Zola Black Panther gives us that old school Black Panther Arnim Zola play, which we see that we use in the footage a lot because it is such a nice combo. And if we could get Electro out on turn 3, we get Sandman out on turn 5 or turn 4. Turn 5 we go leech. And then we could also Dr. Doom on turn 6. The other thing we could do is Dr. Doom on turn 5, and then on turn 6 we could Odin and get more of the Doom bots into other locations. America Chavez is here just to thin our hand to make sure that we get some of the cards. We do need that Electro ramp, so we're getting some of these cards a little earlier in the deck. And Magneto is great value, 612, plus we can move opposing 3 and 4 cost cards to a different location. So that is a deck, guys. I think the important cards in this deck is obviously Sandman. You want your rep with Electro, so that's important as well. I think you do need Doom. I think you need Odin. I think you need Zola, and I think you need Black Panther and Magneto. The rest of these cards, America Chavez, Jessica Jones, Psylocke, Sunspot, all replaceable. I think Leech is an important card in this deck, but this is the deck we're running, guys. Let's go take a look at the footage. All right, Zola, Sandman, Psylocke. Sunspot is a good turn 1 play. Let's go ahead and get a little power on the board. Nothing that we could add on there in 3, 4, and 5. So let's go ahead and get that out there as soon as possible. They go Sunspot as well. Yeah, let's give them a point back. And let's give our... So we got... We could do Psylocke there, because there's nothing else that we could add in power. We'll get a few more power there. We get Shuri out now. Or just keep that energy. Put Electro and Asgard and Sandman next. And then we'll see what they have towards the end. Oh, they're going at Thanos deck. They're turning that location. They're bringing that reality stone back. And they're not going to like this Sandman. They're trying to run all those stones there. Get Sandman, Leech. Remove all the stones power, remove the Thanos power. They have a lot of cards in their deck, not a lot in their hand yet. We could do a Panther. We could either go Leech. How many cards do they have? There's 7 cards in their hand. We could will those now. Or we could go Panther, Zola. That'll give us 24-24. That may give us the win. I don't know if Doom is going to be enough. So let's try that. Actually, we could go Doom. Wish I had another turn. Couple options here. Let's go with the... I like that Black Panther play. Let's see what they're going to do with their Thanos. They're only going to play 1 card at a time, which isn't great for them. All right, so we got that 8 power. We're going to get 16 on Asgard. Not going to be play a lot with our Thanos. We get Zola right here. We already snapped. Let me put that Leech down. I'm not going to be able to do too much in their deck. Let's go ahead and lock this in. So we get Zola them. All right, last card they play Arrow, which is fine. We'll go ahead and do our Zola. And gets us a nice clean win. Old school Black Panther Zola play. All right, Magneto, Sandman, Black Panther looking good so far. But we're drawing from our opponent's decks. Oh, well, they got Electro too. We still got it. All right. That's what we need. We got Electro, Sandman. This is great. Maybe they're running the same kind of deck as us. We're going to get all of our cards that we wanted from them. Let's go. Let's go. Turn to... Oh. We even get Electro out now. And an Okoye. We go Electro followed by Sandman next turn. How many cards do they have in their hand? They got 5 cards in their hand. Let's go ahead and skip this. Let's keep this energy here. They go Sandman. They're not going to be able to play many cards. Ooh, they storm that location right now. Interesting. All right, followed by a Jessica Jones. All right, we're going to need a Zola here. Let's go ahead and Electro right now. Nothing in that flooded location yet. Let's see if we get some cards there. We do have a Magneto in hand, though. So we could pull that Jessica Jones and Storm away. They're both 3/4 cost cards. I think we'll go with the Black Panther here. Turn 5. We have an option to Magneto here. Get that Storm up away. Oh, this is even better for Magneto. All right, hopefully we get the tempo here. Let's pull the Wong, Jessica Jones, and Storm away into Project Pegasus. Hopefully there's space. Hopefully they're playing behind this Wong here. Let's go ahead and snap right now. Not much, many cards that they could pull over. Oh no, we didn't get to do our play. All right, we got Zola, Black Panther, Electro. That's a win condition right there. 5 rocks shuffled into our deck, but we do have a win condition right now. We would like to get a Sandman. We'd like to get a Leech out there, so there's not much that they can do. Can't play cards here after turn 4. There's nothing that we could get out on turn 4 with this Psylocke, but I may just do that for the points. Let's start to get 1 point out there. Doesn't cost us too much because we don't have Sunspot on the field, so it's not costing us energy anywhere else. We have the Wakandan MC plus 2 power. That's great for Black Panther. What we can do is we could actually let's do this. Let's throw that rock down there, that +2 power rock. Let's throw electro down there. And that'll give us some power in the kiln. Let's see what they have. They throw their rock down there. And we have our electro down there. All right, so where do we play? I think we go to where they're more likely to go. Wakandan Embassy or Subterranea? I think they're more likely to go Wakandan Embassy. So let's go Subterranea. Hopefully we're guessing right.
Wakanda forever.
All right, they go White Queen. Oh, after turn 4, not during turn 4. Okay, so they actually win that location. But with our Zola, we should win other one. All right, so we can actually Magneto. We could go Magneto, then Zola. Let's do that. And I'm confident enough to snap. So let's go with that. Zola onto Black Panther should give us the win in the kiln. Should give us the win in Wakanda Embassy with that +12 from Magneto. They're going to get that White Queen over there. And as long as they don't Cosmo our Black Panther, we should be good. They're going to see that Magneto. They know what we're doing. They know that White Queen is going to go over there. Hopefully they're not expecting the Zola play. Although it is a pretty common strategy. It's a pretty common ender right now. All right, what are they going to follow up with? They have intel on our deck, so they probably have our Zola in hand. So they know we have Zola. And we could actually Zola this Magneto as well. So let's see what they do. All right, so they go with Magneto there. Pulls the White Queen over. They go Shang-Chi destroying that Magneto. That's fine. We have the tempo. And I don't think there's anything they could do to stop this. They've already used their Shang-Chi. Cosmo can't stop us. I think this is a nice, clean, old school Black Panther win with his ramp deck. Sandman deck potentially getting the win without Sandman. Let's see if we get this. We do have that Spider-Woman in there. One of the newly buffed cards. Went from 5/7 to 5/8. And let's see how they respond. They know we have the Zola. We're going to have +2 power here, so they can't totally ignore that. We're probably going to win Subterranea, though. How much power are they going to get? We're going to have 24 on the kiln, 24 of Wakandan Embassy. If they stack Wakandan Embassy too hard, our +2 power Zola will win that Subterranea for us. So let's see how they finish this. They're deciding right now, will they stick in this or will they retreat? I think they're trying to calculate if they could beat that 24 power and Wakandan Embassy and still win Subterranea as well. Let's see how this ends up. All right, and no, they retreat. They retreat. They know we had the Zola. We had too good of a play there. So that was the second action, guys. Let me know what is your favorite version of the Sandman deck. Like I said, there are some required cards for this deck, but a lot of these other cards you could switch out and make probably the better deck based on your play style. So let me know what is your favorite Sandman deck. Let me know what your favorite card is that got that nerf or buff yesterday. And I'll see you guys next time. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button to help grow the channel, reach more people, help more people playing Marvel Snap. And I'll see you guys next time. If you want to support the channel, check out some of the sponsors down below. Check out some of the other videos. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.